serve her will, and protect her empire.
I want to crack Big Mom so bad. What is up, everybody? It is True Sage, and yes, it's been a while since I reacted to One Piece. Chill out. But it's still pronounced True Sage. 20 moments when Devil Fruit powers broke One Piece. Okay, this video's like 40 minutes long, so I don't really want to talk for too much. One Piece just actually returned as of recently. I just kind of stopped doing a little bit of One Piece content because since One Piece is kind of on hiatus, I was just like, okay, I can just take this opportunity to do other kind of content, which I've been doing. Since it's back, you can probably expect me to start doing a little bit more One Piece content. So leave it in the comment section down below. What other One Piece videos like to be react to? I mean, I don't know how Devil Fruit powers cannot break One Piece. I want to say they're like the most dominant powers in the entire series, even more dominant than Haki. So it's to be expected, right? Don't waste me guys' time. Hit the subscribe button. After that, we can get straight to the video.
While every fruit grants unique abilities, some are in a league of their own, challenging the limits of what we thought was possible. So with that in mind, we are going through the most overpowered devil fruit abilities, starting with Magellan. His poisons come in a variety of forms, from corrosive liquids to venomous clouds that we're ranking the devil fruits by the most broken,
or the most broken moments is what we're ranking.
麦ちゃん、マゼランの体中は毒で、触れただけでひどいことになるのよ。無駄だ。すでにない。
Nah, I think I see it. What type of fucking did he just get sturdy in the middle of the fight? What? Yeah, I know a thing or two about this. I actually have this power in block freeze, by the way. I'm pretty busted with it, so shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to now here's my question though. Why can't I do all this bullshit in block fruits? Like most you can do in block fruits, you can turn into that big ass dragon, but you can't cover your whole body in poison though. No. I was gonna say since Luffy body's made out of rubber, should that kind of help him be immune? But no, it does not. I think that's how logic works. Damn. That boy said sneeze gas. I ain't gonna lie, he do got a. Oh, he can even travel through that bitch too. Yeah, his devil fruit is tough, no doubt about it. Yeah, no, that's tough. Imagine Luffy had all of his hockey shit and doing this art.
Up next we have Pica. He can merge with any stone he touches, manipulating it to create gigantic stone bodies or weapons. This ability not only makes him a formidable opponent in terms of sheer physical power, but also allows him to reshape battlefields, trapping opponents or crushing them under massive stone structures.
I was going to say, but is that better than the last devil fruit ability though? But low-key it kind of looks like it is. Yeah, nah, never mind. I think off the rip it's a lot tougher. Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry that I misspoke. Yeah, no, this is tough. Luffy, what are you scared for? This is the average One Piece height, the average height for a One Piece character. What are we talking about? Is that his voice? What the fuck? Okay, even that threw me off. Bro, I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't even fight him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if a player came out of the ground with a voice like that, I'm gonna disrespect you so bad, I ain't gonna fight you, bro. Is he just carrying law? Hey, even though his voice light, that boy's still tough. And the fact this is only a number 19 is wild.
We have Greenbull. His ability to create and manipulate plants goes beyond traditional botanical powers. His attacks aren't just versatile, they're devastatingly effective, capable of turning the tide in large-scale battles. By transforming his body parts into various plant forms, he can execute precise, lethal strikes over a wide area.
So I'm so confused. Are we just ranking like the best Devil Fruits in order, or are we just ranking like Devil Fruit moments? This is 20 moments when Devil Fruit powers broke One Piece, so.
おお、これは手ひどくやられてんな。俺様に命令してんじゃねえ。やめとけ。瀕死の体で何ができる。行くぞ、やっちまえ。
Oh, what? Okay, that was kind of clean. Oh, damn. I forgot his name, but I wonder is he tougher than I haven't seen Black Clover in so long. That one captain that has the fucking trees grimoire. I forgot his goddamn name. I haven't watched Black Clover in so long. Is he draining him? Is he sucking him dry? Pause. He can even suck him dry. Oh wow. You gonna suck him dry too?
Okay,
I thought I was gonna suck him dry too.
up next we have Kuma. His power allows him to repel anything he touches, whether it's physical objects, air pressure, or even abstract concepts like pain and fatigue. This ability transforms his palms into a tool of both destruction and mercy, enabling him to protect by diverting attacks and to devastate.
I can tell you right now, I don't do that shit in Block Fruits. Okay, now I have not seen this scene. Oh. I like how they're just sitting there just allow him to do this. That's the crazy part to me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is like low-key everybody's fault. The fact that y'all sat there and allowed, they sat there and watched him, they was like, oh, I wonder what he's gonna do. Oh man. And, you know, this was the follow. Yeah, that's kind of their fault. I would never get over the fact that Kuma has a prison body. Kuma is so big at the top, but like his legs are so skinny. I have such a hard time taking him seriously. But after you do some shit like this, that's like all the Straw Hats, bro. Nami, Luffy, everybody.
Up next, we have Kizaru.
And he got everybody with that. So I guess I have to respect the prison body.
It has tremendous applications, both offensive and defensive. From freezing vast sections to immobilize ships to encasing enemies in ice in mere moments, his control over ice is absolute. This makes him one of the most versatile and dangerous fighters.
What was the day where he was trying to flirt with Nami? No, I don't think it's the same day. What is he gonna do? Freeze this whole thing? Luffy, there's no need. Deal with the Admirable. Okay, I thought he was just gonna freeze the fucking beast. I didn't know it was gonna freeze the entire ocean. That's crazy. And he did it in an instant. He's still ugly as hell, but she did it in an instant though.
これが海軍本部大将の力よ。
1週間は持つだろう。
You're not gonna unfreeze it?
夢か。これは。
4日もあれば人のいる島に着く。この方向をのんびり歩いていくといい。
Up next we have Marco.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that was tough.
Generate any wound almost instantly, making him virtually invincible in battle. His blue phoenix flames aren't just for show. They embody the mythical phoenix's ability to heal itself from any harm, representing a perfect blend of offensive capability and defensive resilience.
Wasn't Marco like at first trash? Like super trash? And he had to get a Devil Fruit Awakening to actually be good? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Marco's Devil Fruit ability would probably be like super useful.
ふざけた真似を交代を奪い返せ。とっとと敵を殺せ。
Now, I want to see the actual offensive part of his flames. This the part? Oh, damn, they stacked up, but I don't think. Excuse me? Oh wait, so he just negated all that. He just gonna negate all that. My boy, I need that Devil Fruit, bro. Now that's tough. I still ain't seen the offensive side, but I like how he still has his glasses.
Up next we have Doflamingo. His power
we know
allows him
about
to generate
Dofi.
strings from his own body, which he can control with deadly precision. These strings are virtually indestructible and can be used for a wide array of purposes, from offensive attacks that can slice through meteorites to defensive tactics, like creating a massive web for protection.
Yeah, we know a thing or two about Dofi.
すべてを終わらせよう。 鳥かごだ。
You know, I was gonna say another time I just sat there and let him do that, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think there's nothing they can do to even stop this. That cut him oh, I thought this was gonna cut him in half. It could though. Not even the cannons can get through.
皆殺しにするつもりだ。この国の真実が漏れる前に。
Yo, where's my goat logged on the floor injured? Please get up. What the fuck? Oh, I think. Oh, I know what's going on. You know, I seen a debate one time. There was like, who would win a fight between Doflamingo and Sasori from Naruto? And honestly, probably Doflamingo. I feel like depending on how high you scale Sasori, maybe. You know, they say Sasori wiped out an entire country with this 100 puppets jutsu, but it's probably gonna be
His
Dofi.
devil fruit enables him to transform into a giant golden Buddha, capable of unleashing powerful shockwaves that can repel and incapacitate numerous enemies at once. This ability not only makes him a formidable force in combat, but also symbolizes his divine-like status within the Navy.
Isn't his devil fruit like kind of sort of the cousin? Isn't that kind of related to Luffy's devil fruit? I think there's some sort of like siblingship between those two devil fruits.
今ならいくらでも相手してやるのに。 残念だよな。何が？じゃあ手始めにこのマリンフォードでも沈めていこうか。
Now I know it. Now I already knew he had one of the best devil fruits there is, bro. Again, I played Blox Fruits in 2023 on stream, so I know a thing or two about this.
要塞ならまた立て直せばいい。ここは世界のほぼ中心に位置する島マリンフォード。軽々しくここを沈めるなどと口にするな。です。
I mean, I feel like his devil fruit is literally probably like top 5 best devil fruits, honestly.
Up next we have Boa Hancock. Her Mero Mero Nomi enables her to turn anyone who is attracted to her or feels lust into stone. This power is both a strategic advantage and a psychological weapon, allowing her to incapacitate foes without physical combat, making her one of the most untouchable combatants in the world of One Piece.
Nah, I don't think her devil fruit is all that now.
七部会の称号は剥奪しないでほしい。そなたたちの船の罪にも全て欲しい。
Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good against men.
思っているのか。何でもあげたい。なぜ罪人を運び出すか貴様ら。いかん、つい言いなりに。ここで選べ。七部会の称号を剥奪か、召集を受けるか。
七部会の称号は好きよ。命令など聞きとうない。わらわを迎えに来た海兵たちは海で不思議な事故に遭い、こういうのはどうじゃ。
何かする気か。子女のようなわがままが許されると思うな。
You know how hard it is probably fighting high heels? I know she probably done broke her ankle a couple times.
世界中がそれを許してくれる。わらわが美しいから。
And because you got some nice fat titties, you've got to add that to the statement too. You should have jumped down and said they forgive it because I'm beautiful and because of my tits. To set the whole crew in the stone. I ain't gonna lie, how does one even achieve this body build? Like, when I say no waist,
一人になったな。
愚か者ども。
he the only one alive because he's more of an ass kind of guy, and you don't got that baby girl, so he's like, you know what I'm saying. You probably think it's mine. She's kind of mean anyways.
Fujitora. He has the power to control gravity, allowing him to perform feats that are both visually stunning and strategically devastating. From bringing meteorites crashing down from space to levitating an entire battlefield's worth of rubble and enemies, Fujitora can control the very field of battle, making him one of the most formidable tacticians in the Navy.
I actually forgot he even had different fruit for 2 seconds. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, visually, cause I did forget for a hot second, but visually, I think his abilities does look cool. Did he also mention the fact he's blind?
なんてことだ。国民を安全な場所へ誘導しつつ避難せよ。東への援軍はもう不要だな。一生さん。I
think so far out of all the devil fruits I hadn't seen, I think I would probably want to have like, probably, I don't know, the Buddha fruit kind of tough. But this is, gravity is also a really cool ability to have. Actually, no, I think I'll probably have Fujitora's fruit so far. Only because I just think it's just cool. Now, I'll say that until we see Law. And I know Law's going to be somewhere in this list. I know the exact scene they're going to reference to. Hey, that's a tough ass sword he got to be able to block that Luffy attack. Excuse me? Damn, my boy Luffy look like he took a fake perk. What the fuck is going on? And he did that in the Jiraiya Crocs. That's crazy.
The Hobby allows her to transform any person she touches into a toy, simultaneously binding them to a contract that strips them of their free will. But
yo, okay, that's terrifying. That's dark.
Power is its ability to erase all memories of the victim's existence from everyone who knew them, effectively removing them from history.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the darkest devil fruit I've seen. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, this an army of midgets you got here? We should just turn you on to dolls. Yep. 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 I think there isn't a single person I've seen so far that's more terrifying than her. Yes, including you, Usopp. Bro, look at that one black. Bro, what is this devil fruit ability?
Up next, we have Kizaru.
Now, Kizaru is pretty cool. I'm still taking gravity.
At the speed of light, making him one of the fastest and most untouchable beings in the One Piece universe.
The fastest? Is he not the fastest character in One Piece?
And his ability to traverse great distances almost instantaneously.
Don't tell me some shit like Luffy surpassing his speed. Bullshit. I reacted to this scene. Now, this was a pretty cool scene. The only thing I don't like about Kizaru is he ugly as hell. He make that same face every time. That nigga. Come on, bro. Like if he locked in with his face, I'd probably actually rock with him. Every time you see him, his hair just. I think somebody said that the reason why it looks like that is like on purpose. Of course it's on purpose, but I forgot what reason, right? Like, look.
Here we go!
Yeah, you know, that didn't do shit. And he just dips and bounce off. His fucking face is killing me. But imagine like he's being like 8 a.m. You're just trying to do your job and you just see a pair of church shoes flying towards your face at the speed of light. My boy hit you with the not the church dress shoes, man.
Up next we have Big Mom. Her power allows her to take fragments of a person's lifespan and infuse them into objects or her own creations, giving birth to sentient beings known as homies. As these homies, including powerful entities like Prometheus and Zeus, serve her will and protect her empire.
I want to crack Big Mom so bad.
お前こそ自分が何をしでかしたか。もっと痛めつけた方が。悪かったでありんす。まずはあんたからでありんしたね。やっと粉々に。
Y'all think Nami's ever gonna get a devil fruit? I don't think so, but I think it's maybe possible.
ナポレオン。
I think she has like one of the best visual devil fruits in the entire series. It's fun to watch. You can't lie and say it's just not fun to watch. Fried. Left or fried. Now, of course, Big Mom is that tough with the devil fruit. So.
Up next, we have Enel. The Goro Goro no Mi is one of the most versatile and destructive devil fruits in One Piece. Enel can generate and manipulate vast amounts of electricity, channeling it into explosive attacks that can obliterate opponents or light up entire areas. His control over electricity is so precise that he can even restart his own heart.
Yeah.
Can he like also like hear what people say? Because something like about the fucking electrons around the air or some shit, something like that. Ironically, all of that, and this didn't work against Luffy because he's elastic. Now, Enel definitely has a cool devil fruit. I mean, it was so good. He just kind of just waited and say he was a god. I kind of wish Enel wasn't like an early One Piece villain. I think Enel had potential to be like a late One Piece villain, but you know. All of that, all of this, and he still can get past Luffy because he's elastic.
Up next, we have Blackbeard. His fruit grants the ability to create and control darkness, which he can use to envelop his opponents, nullifying their powers and drawing them into a void of crushing force. This ability is not just a mere manipulation of shadows, but an embodiment of a black hole with all the destructive gravity it implies.
We also gonna count. Well, I guess not gonna count Whitebeard's devil fruit too, because he also has that. I guess we're gonna count this one.
お前の体は火だろ。俺は闇だ。俺は闇人間になったんだ。ロギア系闇の実。何してんだ、急げ。
I think Blackbeard's devil fruit is cool, but visually it's not the coolest. As far as strength, I mean it's powerful, but I think I would still rather take Fujitora's gravity fruit, honestly, or Laws. And then on top of all this destruction, Oda said, you know what? Nah, I think he's another devil fruit. That's wild. There's even rumors that whenever he fought Law, he was going to take his devil fruit. If he would have got Law's devil fruit and had 3, oh, he would have been the most powerful character in One Piece. It would have been over with, bro. But I think if he gets one more devil fruit, he's going to be the most powerful character in One Piece, definitely.
Up next we have Law. He has the ability to perform what is essentially spatial surgery, making him one of the most formidable tactical fighters in the series.
That's my
room. Law can dissect, reposition, or even swap objects and people instantly.
I love that guy, man. I love that guy.
Devastating effect in combat.
I'm in them going to like court and see if we get some paperwork so we can become like legal cousins. I don't know how I'm gonna convince him to sign the paperwork, but he gonna do it, goddammit. Like, it's, bro, no glades, but he's the coolest character in One Piece, bro.
どうしたもうこと切れたか
And then and his nickname is the Surgeon of Death. Yeah, no, that's his nickname. It's so tough. And they thought that Blackbeard was going to get that fruit.
そいつを焼き殺せミザリ
I thought he just said, "Do it, eat tussy." I'm sorry, you're talking about kid. I haven't seen a devil fruit yet on this list. It's cool looking laws.
Silent.
Okay, that was not the scene I thought that was going to showcase for Law's Devil Fruit, but hey, it still works. I was going to showcase the other scene where he like sliced the whole damn island in half or some shit.
Up next, we have Akainu. The
Fuck about that
Magu
damn lava.
enables Akainu to produce and manipulate magma at will, unleashing it in waves of destruction that can melt almost anything in their path. His powers are not just physically overwhelming, but also terrifying in their psychological impact.
Shimaranga. Hajimero, Akainu.
Now I mean, Devil Fruit is still strong, but I would much prefer other Devil Fruits than his. Like, I still take Fujitora Devil Fruit over this shit. Again, can you just imagine it being 9 a.m. You're on the boat, doing your job, and you look up in the sky, and there is raining lava fist. I can never live in One Piece. Hey, if you got Devil Fruit, now would be a bad time to be in there.
Up next, we have Whitebeard. He can produce vibrations or shockwaves, which he can send through the air, the ground, and the sea, causing massive destruction over large distances.
Whitebeard got an interesting Devil Fruit, but I think I'm gonna pass.
Challenged the Navy's might, but also posed a cataclysmic threat to the world itself.
It didn't say Whitebeard could like break the One Piece world, but I think it was a debate on whether that was like metaphorical or lyrical or literal. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he could break the entirety of One Piece, but I mean, look how big he is. Back in his heyday, he was boxing Goldie Roger, or should I say, back in Goldie Roger heyday, he was boxing Whitebeard. Yeah, you're so lucky that Whitebeard was not much younger when this shit happened. Now, I mean, again, the destruction that he does is definitely like, you know, top tier Devil Fruit ability. But see, me, I'm a visual kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? The visuals for his Devil Fruit does look cool, but I just think I would prefer something else, you know? Then he got a do-rag on. That shit crazy.
腹を焼き尽くされてまだこんな力をまだまだ
Up next, we have Kaido. His power grants him the ability to take to the skies and command the weather, turning the battlefield to his advantage with tornadoes and thunderbolts. The sheer scale of his transformation and the mystical nature of his abilities make him a true force of nature.
Kaido's fruit cool, but I pass on being a gigantic dragon with a beard. So I'm gonna assume number one's gonna be Luffy, right? Gear 5. On any of these videos, you can expect for Gear 5 to be like probably number 1.
なんでカイドウがあっちに
Now I need to know how long is Kaido, because this is a long ass dragon, bro. This is giving Yorp and Gander type of vibes. Even look at Luffy. That's about. I think that's about the equivalent of a tail beast bomb. Most likely. Most likely.
For our number 1 spot, we have Luffy.
Who could have guessed it? Who could have guessed it?
Luffy's devil fruit, unleashing a form that is as ludicrous as it is formidable. In this state, he becomes a whirlwind of chaos and creativity, with his body adopting properties that resemble animated rubber, capable of performing feats that defy the laws of physics and expectations.
Again, I wouldn't even. Gear 5 is cool, but I wouldn't even want Luffy's devil fruit. I would only want it just so I can go Gear 5. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't his gears like take away years of his life? Nah. Chat, can we all agree that this like Goofy Gear 5 versus Kaido is like the greatest One Piece scene? If it ain't the greatest One Piece scene, it gotta be top 3. It ain't number 2. Again, that gotta be top 3. It ain't number 3, and quite frankly, it ain't number 2 either. Overall, I think my statement still stands. Gravity and then Law just being the surgeon of death. I mean, you can't really top that. They're both really good fruits. They both look visually really cool. They both can be extremely OP depending on how you use it. I think number 3 would probably be the Buddha fruit. Let me know in the comment section down below though. Isn't the Buddha fruit like somewhat related to Luffy's devil fruit? And while you're down, hit the subscribe button. Does help people, it helps you too. Why you see content similar to this one? You guys did subscribe, I appreciate it a lot. If you guys didn't, I guess you'll part ways. Either way, I go out married to keep it easy, and I'm gone. Peace.
That's all it is, man. Leap of faith.